Leo, you are up for the March Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Obviously, this is the love reading. The general readings are already up for March. Technically, we're still in February. All of the readings are up for February. The general, the love, and the money readings, also collective readings too. Whatever you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I'm using one of my oracle decks. I'll pull 2 cards out of this, and then I will clarify with my tarot deck. May I have the energy for Leo for March? May I have the energy for Leo for March? May I have the energy for Leo for March? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? Something told me to get this one, so that's the one I'm getting. All right, start with the first one. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And then the second card says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Let me read that again. Close your eyes. Hold on, I thought I could see it from the screen, but I have to read it. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is a little similar to Pisces, where it was like free to love, but for your particular situation, it's about doing what's best for you, what feels right to you. Doing what brings you joy. Interestingly enough, that Anita Baker song is playing in my head now, You Bring Me Joy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? What is it that Leo needs to hear about love? What is it that Leo needs to hear about love? What is it that Leo needs to hear about love? May I have some cards, please? That almost came out, and I think I'm taking it on. So we have Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So passionate message, can be movement, can be travel. In this particular one, you notice he's holding flowers. So someone might be surprising you with some flowers, or you might be surprising somebody with some flowers. I also feel for some of you, you didn't make how you felt known during Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day just passed, because today's the 18th. So Valentine's Day just passed not too long ago. Thank you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. This just confirmed what I said. Where it's about not speaking silence. I feel someone just... You don't have to keep this inside. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel for some of you, you feel like you have to keep it inside. Could be dealing with an air sign. Because Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius because the other card that came out is the Star. This is about direction, faith, hope, and healing. For some of you, you may want to heal something. For others of you, this person is who you're wishing for. I need to get some water. This person is who you're wishing for. So, I can see that there was some type of silence. Thank you. What is this? King of Pentacles. This card's been coming out a lot in people's readings. Taurus energy, but can be Capricorn or Virgo energy. Someone who is obviously grounded. Stable, good with money, can be an authority figure. Can be older. For some of you, I just heard something about older being an issue. For some of you, it might be because they're older that somebody might think it won't work. It could be you. You may think that something couldn't work because of an age difference. Okay, thank you. Empress energy. Taurus, Libra, Cancer energy. Empress. This is about abundance. It's also about respect. It's about receiving. It's also about not chasing, because the Empress doesn't have to chase anyone. I feel this King of Pentacles wants to spoil this Empress. I do feel there's an age. This is an age issue, is what I feel. Because looking at this, if you look at this King of Pentacles and you look at this Empress, you see how much younger she looks than him? But I think both parties want each other. I feel, Leo, if this is you, and you know better than me, if this is you, I honestly think that you want this relationship, or whatever you want to call it. You want to be with this person, but you're more focused on what people might say. And I think that's where these two cards come in, where the first message starts off. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And then the other card, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this is telling me that joy is there for you. And if this isn't an age thing, I feel like it could be something else. I just feel there's certain things about how you view a relationship with someone. Decorum is the word that comes to mind right now. Decorum. Like you have a certain decorum that you want people to follow when in a relationship with you, or certain, I guess, parameters or check boxes, like requirements, your checklist for a relationship. I feel if it falls outside of your checklist, you may deprive yourself of something that might bring you joy. And you may feel it could bring you joy, but if it falls out of your checkbox or your checklist, you're like, But this is saying it's okay to do something that doesn't go by your checklist. You might be surprised the joy you find. That's the message. KIRWKC.com. Podcast carried everywhere. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.